Amit Shah is visiting the Visva-Bharati University in Shanti Niketan. This at a time when this is his day 2 of visit in West Bengal. When day 1 was all about political speeches, political leaders of the TMC joining in the BJP. Day 2 seems to be all about embracing West Bengal's culture. And it is Rabindranath Tagore to start with Amit Shah over there in that university. Let's go across to Montipa Banerjee taking us through the significance of this meeting. Montipa, we see visuals of Amit Shah inside the university, visiting the bed and several other of those pious places that are quite a symbol of Rabindranath Tagore. This is an all-out attempt by the BJP to try and embrace the Bengali culture.
That's right. Actually, we've just had Mr. Amit Shah passing by over here, and he's on his way to the Bangladesh Bhavan, where he'll be meeting with the Vice Chancellor and with several other members of the people in Shantiniketan, Visva-Bharati itself, and there will probably be a discussion on education. Bangladesh Bhavan is something that Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated a couple of years ago. I think it was 2019 itself. But yes, indeed, a cultural outreach by Amit Shah today, fighting the battle on the cultural front for the hearts and minds of Bengal. Very much important agenda, because remember, the Trinamool Congress has been, labeling the BJP a party of outsiders who they claim know nothing of Bengal's culture. And sadly, a series of events have taken place that have embarrassed the BJP. For instance, here at Visva-Bharati itself, 2 days ago, a whole lot of banners and posters went up with 3 pictures on it. One of Anupam Hajra, who used to be a former MP for Trinamool from here. And then there was Rabindranath Tagore, a beautiful sketch. And then there was Amit Shah, and Amit Shah's photograph was placed on top of Rabindranath Tagore's, and the entire community here came out in outrage, and such was the outrage that Amit Shah was positioned over and above Tagore that ultimately all these banners had to be removed. They were taken down. And who put up the banners? Well, BJP denies that it did. But an organization about which we don't know too much, called Bolpur Shantiniketan Sanskritik Vikas Samiti, they are the ones who were named in the flex and banners. So we don't know if it was mischief on somebody's part, but the BJP paid a price. Trinamool Congress going on the offensive about how the BJP again proved they have no idea about Bengal. Now this came just days after the BJP IT cell put out a tweet saying Rabindranath Tagore was born in Visva-Bharati, whereas in fact he was born in Kolkata and Visva-Bharati was founded by him, so there's no question of him being born here. So as a result of that, again, much embarrassment. And today, all day today, the Trinamool Congress is camping at Jorashako in Kolkata, which is the birthplace of Tagore, and they will be sort of holding programs through the day as an apology to the Nobel laureate and those who are in great awe of him. They will be offering apologies on behalf of the BJP. But Amit Shah's program is on as usual. His next stop after Bangladesh Bhavan, is to go into the home of a baul singer, which is the folk art in Bengal. He'll be having lunch over there. And I have to tell you that the program is running late. So things are going to sort of cascade into a delayed program. A road show, that is the political element in his program here in Shantiniketan today. He will be doing a 1-kilometer road show in an open vehicle down the main road of Bolpur town. So that's going to be big, and the turnout is important. This is perhaps the only political, element in his program today. Bolpur in Birbhum district is very important for the BJP, because here, for years actually, the BJP has been footing off a fight against a very deeply entrenched Trinamool Congress. There has been much violence in this district between the two parties. So the BJP trying to consolidate its position.